We have the war and police reenactment route by our active police officers and pieces. We have AP recovery. They are being very kind to come and recover our traffic cars after the incident. GM Woodgate and Sons for supporting us by supplying us with cars for cutting up, served for their role as community volunteers. We're just setting up, and as you can see, AP Recovery are going to bring us a damaged car just to start with. All members that are in the arena are doing it with their own vehicles. All these vehicles are their own property. If you would like to go and ask the owners after this scenario anything about their cars, their fire engines, ambulance, please go and ask them. They will be happy to talk about them. I think the Victorian fire engines, and I can talk for a long time if you really want to know. Search and rescue units and forensic science department. For the fire service, we've got two what we call emergency rescue pumps. They are equipped with frontline appliances with all the up-to-date rescue equipment, hydraulic equipment, which is now mainly battery operated rather than hydraulically by a generator.
Or that car's going to get chased around and then hit it.
Car accidents, front on, side on, back on, airbags are deployed in a tenth of a second. When you see these deployed after an accident on television or on some of the social media posts, you tend to find dust everywhere. The dust is there and manufacturers make sure the airbags deploy when they are required and do not stick so they do not deploy wrongly. Airbags are now fitted into the dashboard. I quite often see people driving around in the passenger seat with their feet on the dashboard. I'm sorry, I really wouldn't recommend it. If you have a crash and the airbag deploys, it won't be very nice and be very painful. So,
it'll break your legs, won't it?
Please do not put your feet on the dashboard.
Yeah.
We are nearly ready.
Look, now it just continues playing for 3 minutes. That can.
Here we have the nasty criminal, and I'm going to call him Damo today. And why Damo? Because that's his actual name. Damo is a very naughty boy. He's been a very naughty all day. He's just driven around and he's a little bit out of style. He likes having his brake on now. He likes driving his wheels spinning, handbrake turning, you name it. He can do it. Well, that's what he thinks. But fortunately, on my armory, I've got Tango and Patch. PCs, Tango and Patch. They are over here, and they have been taught by myself because I've been really, really nice and community spirited. And I phoned the police up saying that Damo over there is driving around and making a noise. I want to go to bed. So they have now keeping an eye. They're in my local vicinity, and they are keeping an eye on it. And they are watching for any dangerous driving, antisocial driving, why they have got a PNC check on it. Let the police go on a data check, and they will be looking to make sure the car seen, insured and who expects to be. But once they have the details and everything, hopefully they will go and find out and they'll wait for the information. There we go. Pieces can go and tap. It's just got the details on it and it's not got an MOT. So there they are. They are now going to follow into the finding and record some of the driving that you can do. Hopefully, now, there they are. They put the lights on. They're asking to stop and they know that's actually sorry. Oh no, there we go. Now class the failed stop. Tango and Tack have now decided to go on there. They are now radioing police headquarters and asking permission to carry on. This case is now going to be taken over by headquarters and their control room and to make sure that everyone in the local vicinity is safe. They will take the details and radios off the car to themselves, making sure the road is safe.
Where's Dad? Oh, he's there. There goes Dad.
Oh, well, Damo, he's going to get caught. I know he's going to get caught. I know he's going to drive here. They will be chasing headquarters. The senior officer will be taking charge now, making sure all police units will be in place. They might need what they call stingers. These are retractable metal stuff. So you can go through a tyre, lower the tyre pressure, and bring the car on the forest topic. Damo thinks it's clever, he knows the local area, but unfortunately the police have modern technology with mapping, and hopefully now they are now in a procedure to tactically stop the vehicle and oh no, the police have been outmaneuvered, so I think they know where to... There goes my Sunday afternoon drive. Okay, the police have now stopped. They've now left their sirens off. They have not left them on by accident.
Oh, this is sick.
Orientated. They know my seat is stuck in the car. There are many times I've been trapped in a car. There are medical reasons. Where your body has problems, heart attack for example. Or there are physical, oh no, there we go, we've got a car fire. The police will now ask for assistance from the ambulance service and the fire service.
This is nice.
There is a lot of communication with the security services. And the fire service are now on their route. Meanwhile now, the police will be there. Okay, the fire brigade has turned up their sensible, they turn their noises off eventually. As you can see, you have one firefighter. He has got a white helmet. He is the officer in charge. That is a sub-officer or a watch manager and above. All the others are firefighters or leading firefighters. As you can see, the taller firefighters are adults, the younger ones are junior members. And they will all be fighting over the equipment to make the car safe. One of the first things to come off is the hose reel. We have to fire, they will do that to knock the fire out, and it will stay out just in case a fire does occur. The second thing they are going to do is make the car safe. They're going to take the battery and undo it, so all the electrical systems are not working. We have also got step shocks. We are going to stabilise the vehicle. We are going to put bits of rubber and plastic wood under the vehicle chassis so it does not bounce up and down. If it bounces up and down, it will cause more injuries in your back. Broken bone. And we do not like to see more injuries than we can help. As you see, our young members are putting the fire out. The officer in charge with the white helmet, he will not get his hands dirty. He is there as the manager and the scene supervisor. He will get everyone to do what he wants to do. He's going to make a plan on how to extract the casualty, which is Damo, and he's still stuck in there. And the police are now also taking details of everything that turns up. They will make a map of where the fire appliances park up. They will make a plan of where the cars are and who was doing what. As you can see on the offside, the fire appliance turns up, they've put a sheet out and they have emptied the fire appliance and put all the equipment they believe they're going to use onto that sheet. That area is called the equipment dump. Anything that is used will all go back to there before it goes back on the fire appliance. As you can see, the fire is hopefully been put out. There's a little bit of smoke going around, and they are finalising putting the step shocks in. The officer in charge is just spoken to the firefighters and decided to tell them what the plan is. Several different plans depending on how the casualty is stuck into the car. They can take a roof off, which is quite often used to be the most common way of doing it, to make a lot of spacing to get the casualty extracted out of the car. They can also take the front door off, or the passenger doors, or the rear doors, depending on where the casualty is.
Alright.
Being physically trapped in a car accident does not necessarily mean
This police car's looking nice.
you can't get out. Physically trapped can be just literally someone has got their feet stuck under the pedals of the car where they
That Range Rover is owned by my dad.
get it out. We are now waiting for the ambulance crew that will be en route at some point. And during a car accident, the hierarchy and responsibility goes between
Got the
certain.
cones out and everything.
The police are in attendance first, so they were responsible for the scene straight away. Now, as you can see, the fire services have turned up and they are now responsible for it and making the area safe. As you can see, the fire appliances have passed on what we call the send-off position. This is done so we can protect the firefighters or any other rescue service personnel at the scene on the road, so no one in the car can come up and hit them and cause another accident. During the night we have speakers lights, so you have to do something sunny, so they will be hot in their pocket, and after this incident they will be making sure they can be hydrated. As you can see, the first firefighters now got a what we call an education store, and they are cutting through the roof. And in that, they have got what they call a hookah bar.
There goes the roof.
Anything that comes off the car will go into what we call a dump zone. So there we have the ambulance coming to the car, they're taking the back door off and that's something there. Anything else that comes off the car will go to that area. They're going on to the one front, little firefighters, they just squeeze into the front door, they pass what they call a casualty shield. Casualty shield is a big plastic. They come over an area, so we're cutting any debris that's not going into the casualty. They were also putting a blanket over them to protect them. At this point, point, it doesn't matter whether you've been caught for driving badly or you've just had an accident. Shot will come in. It is very noisy in a car accident. Fire brigade equipment is very noisy by nature. Having strange people around you is not always a nice scenario, and if you're injured, it's not worse. All your senses are quite alert, you're not sure what's going on, not too noisy, and not too big. Cars, not only do you have airbags, they have also reinforcement in the car. Some of the metals are very, very strong and do not like being cut. So through lots of training and information shared with car manufacturers, firefighters do a lot of training where safe the cars are and where to cut and where not to cut. Electric cars are now also present on the cars. Again, firefighters give them information of where to cut and what cables not to cut. And hopefully we're all safe. We have working, as I say, reciprocated saw, and now also we have second officer in charge, white helmet, he has got what they call hydraulic suction equipment. A lot of people call these the jaws of life. There are several manufacturers that do this. Further medical assistance as well. All firefighters use the safe place. So while we're awaiting the ambulance service to attend, we will have a firefighter back so it doesn't fall this and if it's tough anything, they will be dealing with that. All these points, breathing, pulse, and points. The police have been very busy, they've took their coats down. All three there standing there very proudly, taking details and notes of everything that's coming on. There we go. We are nearly to cut the roof off. Firefighters in place, and you can see one of our little young firefighters. They've got little yellow bags, and they are post protectors. The post protectors will go on where the roof came off. So
my finger.
Safety is vital, not just for the casualty, but also the crews and the personnel
what is up to this?
In the area.
Steam? No.
Health and safety has moved on so far, now there's lots of people.
This is taking ages. Roof is off.
This is where they've cut the CNC post and cut across the windscreen so they can fold the roof over forward. It's out of the way, it's safe, and it's still attached to the car. It still does have its dangers, so they will secure the roof down for everyone's safety. There we go. Nice orange bag or post protector to cover that area, so no one can get cut or injured on that edge. First aid is going on. casualties.
Train.
We've all been passed that information to the officer in charge and is responsible, and he will dictate with the ambulance service when they attend if they need to be urgent release or a slow release. In this case at the moment they are taking their time, waiting for the ambulance service to attend, and we'll still remain responsible for the casualties. They're now reassessing, and then we'll now decide how we're going to get the casualty out. Officer in charge has made the plan, and now the firefighters have got to get on and sort that plan out for him for a successful end.
20.
Police will still be walking around the scene, getting extra data, anything they need to make a critical case against the driver if required. As you can see, our young firefighters still on the hose reel, just in case anything catches fire again. Everything that gets done is made as safe as possible. The casualty is out. PC Tango has got him and he's going to arrest him. He doesn't seem to have any injuries. He must have been physically bad. There he goes, off to the police station. He will on arrival at custody suite be attended by the police medic, the doctor, and be given the all clear. There we go. The casualty is away and is being custody. The firefighters now will make sure the area is kept safe. All the equipment is taken to the equipment down, testing, cleaned, and then put back on the firefighters to be deployed. If these 6 firefighters were at one fire station, and there would be a little wall, 5K mobilising, control, removing other fire engines like the fire company, and keep the whole public safe. So if another incident happens at that fire area will still be covered by a fire engine. If it requires more fire engines, there will be 10 teams, and other stations will require 10 and further officers. One of the first things they could have won firefighters all the way is the hose reel. Firefighting first aid equipment is walking up on the fires, and is used at probably 95% of incidents. The quicker they put on, the quicker the fire engine can move off in case of another emergency. Firefighters are quick to get their equipment back on the fire engine so they can go to another emergency if required. After this incident, they might just make up the
You're arrested. There goes the cones.
Or even attached stuff up the tree. Which can be the
There goes the rainbow mode.
Driver is taken off.
They got the roof off. Goodbye, Range Rover. Never mind.
The officer in charge of the fire area will now make sure the area is made safe as far as it can do. Check for oil leaks, defective leaks, fuel leaks, make sure there's no fire, and then he will hand over the scene back to the police. That is then the police responsibility.
I've been filming in 25 minutes.
Responsibility then goes. If they want to move the cars on with carry weight as soon as possible.
When does it say the steamers? When does it say the steamers?
AP recovery, who are very, very commonly used for it.
Alright. So I know to come down there. 3 o'clock. Meh. I'll just stay here. I might.
or they've forgotten it somewhere, or it's out to be used. If it's not there, and if they assume it's there when it's live,
Quite a
they
few
will
want
say
the ambulance.
it's often fine, occasional things to put in the car, or someone might be carrying it in their pocket. If there's a hole there, they can find it.
The bumper's falling off. The little rod thing. Oh. My bad. What after that? I'll stay in. I moved.
Well, landings don't just go up, they do go down as well. We can use the detectors, how they see fit, and they will deliver the cars to wherever they need to go. Sometimes, like this, it's anti-counterfeit driving, they go to £6 further forensic evidence. They can or if they go to a holding yard, they run the driveway, garage. Firefighters will be under the management, have a hot debrief, discuss what they came across, what the observations were, what they've done, and how they come across it. They will use it as a training aid. Any good things, points will come out and they will pass on to others. Any bad points, they'll also take away, press themselves on it and also pass on as a training thing, or go to the training centre. Our young adults assisting the adults in this scenario, I better introduce them. We've got Kiki, Harry, Sienna, Rory and George. They're all very keen, they all love doing this sort of thing. There they are, they're all going to line up and have a photo. So, I can see the recovery, we're winching the blue car off. Everyone else is getting out of the way.
Bug.
Ladies and gentlemen, the RTC drill 2020.